All right, thanks, guys. Houston's at Minnesota, 7:30 East at the Target Center. The Rockets open the betting as the 3.5-point favorites, and the total at 213 flat. And since those markets opened this one up, no real surprises here, as Houston took most of the early action in the early going here. Right now, the Rockets are the 4.5-point favorites, with the total moving upward to an even 214. Currently, we're seeing some significant movement on the money line as well. Houston's now the $2 favorites on the money line, a 35-cent move upward in favor of the Rockets. And at the moment, just 38% of the betting public is riding with Minnesota, so look for their backers to catch another half a point or so by the closing number, of course, if that trend continues. And speaking of this Minnesota squad, I don't know what to tell you. They've been absolutely terrible against the Rockets this year, failing to cover 5 of 6 head-to-head matchups with Houston. The Timberwolves have also struggled to cover against winning ball clubs, covering just 11 of 28 ball games when facing teams over 500. They're going up against a Houston squad who's one of the best covering teams away from home, covering nearly 70% of their games as the official road favorite. Now, total-wise, we've got a ton of unders between both of these ball clubs. 4-0 to the under in Houston's last 4, and 3 out of Minnesota's last 4 also fell under the line themselves. That in mind, though, you do have some early upward movement on the total, plus some of the best scorers in the association on the Houston side of things. So with all those conflicting variables in mind, no play on a total here from me. But what I will do is lean toward this Houston team, who's a solid 12-6 ATS in their games that tipped off at the current number. So all told, I'm going to go ahead and purchase the hook, slide it down, and take the Houston Rockets -4, getting the job done against the spread.